everyone, and welcome to Designer versus Designer, guys. I've got two members of the design staff with me. I have Ajax, who recently released Fafnir, and then even more recently, HiRezFish has released his Erlang Shen. So I'm pretty excited about this. We got some dragons and some dogs. We're going to get straight into the game. For those unfamiliar with the format, they're going to be facing off in a joust. It's going to be them as well as two additional bots. So, what bots do we have on each side here?
I got Medusa and Hebo, lots of DPS. I love it for my chorus ability. Should work out well.
And Ymir.
All right, I mean, I got to give it to. I think I got to give it to the Neath Ymir. You know, because you got the
classic combo right there.
You got the just so much CC. So why don't you talk to me a little bit about Erlang Shen Fish? What was kind of the inspiration for him?
So we've got a lot of lore tie-ins with his Mystic Third Eye and his Celestial Howling Dog and his three-pronged spear. But the basic idea we wanted to do in his development was a auto-attack based warrior.
And also the passive, right? The dog actually procs additional effects, which is not something we really have in SMITE just yet.
That's right. Nowhere else in SMITE.
So some interesting builds. What do you think his style is going to be in game? What were you expecting?
So we've seen him be able to do solo lane with largely using his 72 transformations. His turtle stance can kind of help him clear the wave alongside his pin. But he's also had a lot of success in the jungle, so I wouldn't be surprised if he winds up going there. And then I think there's just going to be figuring out whether playing around with his passive or doing something more traditional is more efficient is going to be something we'll explore as he's out.
And
so
Ajax, you did Fafnir here. We can see him in action as well. What was kind of the overall idea of Fafnir coming into this one? Because an interesting ability with his ultimate, not something we've done in SMITE either.
Yeah, Fafnir, the main focus was the transformation. Everything in his kit really is focused around him having this curse, which this curse is kind of corrupting and poisoning him, and eventually turns him into this poison-spewing dragon. So a lot of his kit revolves around that.
All I care about is that Fishman just got first blood with the turtle.
He did get the turtle tower dive first blood. My bots had a rough first clear here.
Now, do you think he's cheating? Because this is the first time I've done Designer versus Designer, and I heard Fish cheats all the time.
So we both cheat plenty of times.
Last time I didn't cheat at all. Still won.
Yeah, I cheated.
Wow.
I cheated and got a little too cocky, got myself killed using the super speed cheats.
Although previously he'd done the same thing to me before where I cheated and he still won.
So who wins this most of the time? Actually, your Ymir bot. Oh, wow. Your Ymir bot's just diving straight up.
Yeah, he stayed a little too long. I CC'd him in tower range too.
Jealous
Give
of
me some credit there, Adonis. I used the Curse Strength projectile on Fafnir there to land a stun on him.
My favorite thing has to probably be this turtle, though, because he drifts. It's like Tokyo Drift, but with turtles. Turtle Drift.
The turtle is amazing.
I want to see it again. What was the direction you wanted to go with? You know, kind of the mink and the turtle for the 72 transformations, because this has been done before, but you wanted to make it a little bit different. I noticed.
Yeah. So we do have it once in the game, and it's something that feels really good on some Wukong, and so we've been kind of looking for an area to use that same interesting tech again. But there were a couple things that I wanted to kind of refine for this version. One of them is getting rid of that middle area, because it's sometimes hard to specify that that's the area you want. So by just having it be two modes, it get you.
Is this supposed to be kind of an easier war because of that? Oh, you're gonna kill Ajax too. Oh, he's got immunity. Oh, there it is. Bye-bye.
I got to get it. I'm going to get it. Yeah. Oh, Chaos Tower. Oh. I had a really...
You got to hit the... You got to get the hit. At least one hit. You
I
can't
should
just run around in circles.
I tried to kite. I had a hot heal there on myself with my chorus ability just to barely keep myself alive.
Yeah, I thought I might die without getting it, but...
So, for Fafnir, he's a Guardian, right? But he's kind of plays a little bit different than any other Guardians. What do you think players are going to, you know, or what have you seen players experiment with build-wise?
Yeah, so actually, both of these gods have really interesting build paths, which is a great thing about their design. Fafnir he straddles that line of defensive and offensive Guardian. Sorry, I got a little distracted there by Fish being low health.
Fish just sat there and looked directly at the Medusa ult.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't even want to turn my camera.
That'll happen.
Come on now.
So yeah, the build strategies are pretty different on both of these gods. So Fafnir, he could have really big damage potential, but also needs to play kind of supporty. So the most interesting thing with him is his chorus ability actually attaches his damage to other gods. So that allows him to give other gods Gem of Iso procs and Soul Reaver procs, which is really interesting.
And here's probably my favorite thing. He just turns into a dragon.
Transformation, yeah. So jumped right in there. Oh, I'm getting frozen as a dragon too. Jumped right in there, used the dragon to avoid some damage, And now I was a little
You're
bit
gonna
too
die.
cocky,
You're
stuck
gonna
by
die as a
myself.
dragon.
Ah,
Oh, fish. Just completely destroyed you.
I was so close to having the mana to leap out there.
Why is
so
your
close.
Why is your name Hi-Rez Wards a lot?
Because I ward a lot.
I haven't seen you buy a ward.
Well,
are you lying to me?
I don't know that my bot friends are going to appreciate the wards as much as we do in our normal playtest, but in the traditional dev playtest, no one buys wards, including former pros who categorically will not buy wards.
I try to buy some wards.
No one likes.
That's true.
Come
There's
on,
some
because
exceptions.
you need the gold to do damage.
Sure.
You need the gold to build your items. So,
but on the other hand, wards do win wars. So there was at least a window where there were games where I was the only person who bought any wards. So it just became
that's all you need.
My thing.
So Fish, talk to me a little bit about Erlang Shen as well. AJ said there was some interesting build paths. Is there same kind of thing with him?
Absolutely. Just before I got interrupted by going ham, but the 72 transformations, so I took away one of the forms, but I didn't want to make it a less interesting version of an ability we already had. So he kind of follows it up with inheriting attributes of the animals he's transforming into, namely attack speed for the little mink and shield for the turtle, like its shell. But as far as the build, because of his passive, items that might be okay on other gods, although, you can probably already consider, if I'm going to be auto-attacky, I might want to chain size, but items like Executioner and Stone Cutting Sword, Ikavil even we saw, which is not normally something that you look at.
Oh, because that also procs
That's right.
it.
You get extra procs. Malice
that's crazy.
Does interesting proc things. So that's what kind of complicates and adds interest to the build orders for Erlang Shen.
Do you see him jungling more kind of with that style, or do you think it will be? Because most warriors we're seeing just like build straight defense, in the solo lane.
Yeah, I think he would be very happy in the jungle. I don't think he would have a problem.
Yeah,
Fish, go in.
with the auto attack
Fish, I believe
focus
in you.
comes a possibility of jungling pretty well. Oh, my bots are I have no mana, so I'm just useless right now. My bots are just carrying.
They are. Like, have you ever even played this game?
I'm just kidding. I've played a couple Joust matches in my day. Just a couple Jousts.
Just running around being that
day.
distraction,
No
turn into a
slouch.
dragon, no mana.
I'm also going full DPS Fafnir right now, which is maybe a little
that's
silly,
deadly.
but I'm wanted to get a good base in there so I can do some damage. Now I'll tank up a little bit more.
And Fishman here. What was? Did you draw any inspirations for this god?
No, I actually pulled this god fully formed from my mind with no inspirations. No, I'm just kidding. So obviously with the 72 transformations, that actually goes part to his lore with fighting with Sun Wukong.
Yeah.
So that is something we were very aware of, that they're these big rivals, and that they have this kind of transformation battle. So wanted to play around with the idea that their abilities behave similarly, but offer different strengths. Like the tiger is going to stun, so if you dash into Sun Wukong with the stun, he's going to win that stun.
Yeah.
But long term, Erlang Shen's got these stems, so if all else in the kit being equal, there should be some variations between those two, which is something we wanted to highlight.
And we see a lot of synergy too with that. Oh, alt for alt. Here comes the dragon. Oh, AJ's going in. He's looking for it. Coercing. Oh, the Hebo just needs to alt now. He's coerced. Alt, Hebo, come on!
He's just chasing.
This
and
bot
he
is
didn't
terrible.
He just chased and he didn't
Hebo,
even get
please!
it. And I'm out of mana now. Fafnir is pretty mana hungry. Oh, Fish.
When in doubt, turtle out.
That shield.
When in doubt, turtle out. That's all you need.
Yeah, so the 72 transformations being on Erlang Shen too is very much intentional because of the Sun Wukong rival.
right.
He is Sun Wukong's main rival. His lore mentions that he can transform into animals. His lore also mentions he can specifically turn into the mink. That's where that came from.
That's right. He has this celestial third eye, so his attack stem is actually based on seeing the weakness, seeing like his celestial eye lets him see through demons, evil, and illusions. So that's kind of where he gets that attack speed in his kit as well.
So can he see Loki through stealth?
He cannot.
Oh, come on, man. Or can he at least recognize that it's an actually a decoy?
Only if the player
What if
recognizes.
he could see that it was Sun Wukong's decoy?
What if he can smash Medusa right here?
Oh, man. He's going to try. I mean, Ajax already taken out your Neath. You got to...
Oh, found his ult now.
That Hebo.
Yo, the Hebo's been waiting to do that all game.
He just needed to get online. He's got this Hebo bot is stacking Doom Orb, man. This guy is hardcore.
What's the stacks on Doom Orb
He's
right
got
now?
19.
Let's go. I didn't know bots could buy Doom Orb. I thought it was like too risky for them to buy. I guess he's a medium level
bots
bot,
will
though.
buy whatever
Yeah.
the recommended is. So I guess
man.
we're giving our
We set this bot to be at pro mode.
Pro mode. Is that
yeah.
actually a thing?
all day or
No.
day.
I
It's
didn't think so.
medium, but the medium bots are actually quite good.
All I'm wondering is why you're both getting out-leveled by your bots.
Probably because they are just focused on the lane. They're really good about that. Oh,
going in.
oh, I'm trying to
got
peel
a body
for
block
him.
for the Hebo.
I'm trying
the
to peel
wall.
for him.
Oh,
Go,
you
Hebo.
actually
See the
helped
mink.
him.
No, Mink. Oh, I couldn't quite get in front of it with my leap.
Hey, AJ has ult. I'm just letting you know.
Nope, my mana's too low.
I'm just gonna like call both of your cooldowns so you can
My mana's too
kill each
low.
other.
My mana's too low. I'm gonna start buying more mana pots.
Spending all that money? You go. So what are you building here, AJ?
I'm doing a strange build this time, no doubt. I went Telkines first.
Is that
to go.
Telekines on a Guardian?
It
okay.
is. It is.
Swinging away.
Telkines on the Guardian because I get a really big attack speed stim with my course.
Okay.
So wanted to try to see if I could solo carry with that.
How's it working out for you?
It's rough so far.
It doesn't. You seem like you're losing your Phoenix right now.
So Fafnir, he plays really well by augmenting other players' damage, especially when you're really well coordinated. So playing him with some bots is definitely a bit of a struggle because I can't really tell when they're going to use their big abilities, so it's hard to buff them at the right time.
I don't know. I seem to be playing with bots every time I get into a game. That's just me though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you do.
So the oh man, going in. Oh, you're
yeah.
hitting everyone actually. Now you just need this Hebo to actually ult again. His ult's up.
Oh, I just missed that Ymir with my long-range leap. That's unfortunate.
Fish run.
I dropped my root.
Fish run.
Oh, that Hebo with the sick interrupt there.
Oh, he's going in. That Hebo wants it. That Hebo is like every one of my ranked teammates just chasing nonstop.
Ymir.
He's a mage, and he's just diving into 3 people. Look at him. He's still going. He's going through the Phoenix. Oh, my God. Hebo feeds.
He was like, not gonna let that get away.
He actually just went into the Phoenix. Are we supposed to like tell bots not to dive?
I mean, bot wants to dive, let him dive.
Let him be
It's
him.
his day.
All right, Fish, what are you building here?
I just finished my stone cutting sword, which again, 2 procs, more procs, more better. I think I'm going to follow it up with a little bit of defense though.
What's the passive meter? Is that just the damage of the dog?
That's right. The dog gets 15% of my attacks power, my basic attack power. So
okay, I was just wondering what that
shot.
was. Can you just drift on the turtle? Can you turn off your cooldowns?
But the mink is so awesome too. Everybody loves it.
Yeah, but
I like the mink a
Tokyo
lot.
turtle. I want it to be a thing. I'm not. You think I'm joking? I'm down for Tokyo turtle. Hey, Fishman's doing.
Be very, very quiet.
He's doing.
He's ninjing the
Bull King.
FG,
The
or
Bull
the
King.
BDK.
You gotta stop him. You gotta stop him.
I don't think I can get there in time.
Come on, you gotta stop him. You just let it happen.
I'm going to try and take out his bots while he's doing it. That'd be a good trade.
Neith is trying to run.
Yeah.
Oh, Hebo finally killed the Ymir, his arch enemy.
I'm going to wait for my cooldowns.
Fish going in, just trying to get the knockup. Oh, there's the root
Oh,
here.
Hebo just
actually takes out
KSing me.
I think Hobo can use that kill.
Yeah. I'm not going
Just
to.
send him to my Phoenix. We'll talk about it.
So I really wanted to wait for my cooldowns there. I had my course up a little earlier. I had my leap up a little earlier, but when I use them all in conjunction, that's going to be a little bit more effective. So I just kind of chased her for a second before I went too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Fafnir is that god where you kind of want to dump your entire kit, then ult because your cooldowns do get reset, right? So it's really an all-in engage.
And that combo right there with his ult is part of what can make him really mana hungry. Because when you really use 6 cooldowns on rotation, man, my bot's just.
Look at him. He's just tanking up the Phoenix. He doesn't care.
Trying to.
Oh, he's gonna get stunned.
Convince
Oh,
him
he's
not
dead.
to
This
do-
Ymir and the Hebo, they're just arch enemies. Oh, the turtle. Get him with the turtle. Oh. Fish, please. Oh.
Got him.
Now you got to fight a dragon though.
That's fine.
Who's better, a turtle or a dragon?
Well, Turtle might be worse than Dragon, but Turtle and 2 friends is probably going to be pretty good against a Dragon.
You got a
I think,
dog.
so.
You got a mink, and then you have a couple bot players.
We can use this time to show the dragon recall, which you don't see too often, but we do have it.
Oh, do it again.
Everything the Dragon
Here,
does
do it
looks
again while it's
awesome.
still on
Hold
screen.
on. I gotta
go fast.
I gotta get out there.
It's gonna end. It's 1 second. Oh my.
It's all right. I got the big leap out of the base.
All right.
Medusa, help me. Don't let them take the Phoenix.
Oh, you're gonna lose your Phoenix for sure. I'm surprised that neither of you have actually cheated yet.
It's a little still early for that.
It's full respect.
Man, I just missed that Neath.
Are you gonna? Oh, she backflipped into. Oh, she's dead. Just coerce yourself there.
Oh,
Are you
there's
gonna
so
have
many
the
minions
damage?
around
Oh, look
her.
at the Telekines ring though.
That's what I'm telling. Telekines plus.
Coerce.
Oh, Fish is low too and has no mana.
You actually might out auto attack the Erlang Shen with this build. Get him. Chase him down.
I need my curse strength.
Fish has no mana. You can chase him. Fish has no mana. You could definitely chase
Oh,
this.
I missed.
Oh, come on.
Got it.
I tried to coerce myself for the bonus damage before I hit him. I should have just gone for the hit.
Yeah,
Greed is the downfall. That is so perfect for Fafnir.
It is.
Greed is my downfall. And I know a lot of players have been struggling with that as well because you want to be super aggressive with him, but he does play really
you
well.
have those 6 cooldowns, right? Or 7 if you're including your ult. So Fish here, you're finishing off your build. You've gone into every item proc imaginable, it seems. Just getting that passive use.
Until we have the math to say otherwise, I'm going to assume that all procs all day is the way to play.
Because there's reduced effectiveness on damage, but
That's
not
right.
on other procs. So like Frostbound, so your dog's guaranteeing that hit.
Gotcha.
Oh, my bots,
you're getting
why?
wiped.
Oh, no, this might be over. Might have to start cheating.
Yeah, your Phoenix fell real fast.
I don't even know which cheat's going to save me here.
Tower killer probably.
Yeah, that one's just not fair, though.
That's too much. Give yourself infinite cooldowns, and then just go dragon form over and over again. Oh, Fish is trying to end. Oh, he's going in. I don't know if the dragon's going to be enough to stop it. There's 3 players surrounded this. There's going to be ulting as well, and that's it. Fishman once again reigning supreme in the designer versus designer battles, guys.
It is a little hard to joust as a guardian, although for a while that was AJ's style.
I think the problem was the Hebo. The Hebo just kept diving.
My bots made great plays, then they made bad plays. I didn't play super well either. I mean, missed a couple good clutch shots there. But that's, Fafnir designed to have some tough skill shots and then really big payoff when you land them. So just didn't quite get there today.
Erlang Shen, though, seems to be second topping the damage charts behind that Hebo. That Hebo was so aggressive. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me for this designer versus designer. Erlang Shen took on Fafnir. It seems Erlang Shen got the better of it this time, but we'll have some more interesting matches in the future. Thank you guys once again, and hello YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment something. I don't know.
All the things.
All
of
comment,
them.
like, subscribe is the order. All right, thanks.
Hope
Later,
you enjoy it,
guys.
guys.
Thank you.